Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes the most fleeting of introductions can lead to the birth of some of the most fruitful and enduring of relationships. And while we did consider a drawn-out presentation of who we are, complete with pie charts, mind-numbing graphs, and numbers upon numbers upon numbers to substantiate our reputation, boring is a concept that simply cannot be interwoven into our culture of success. We prefer words like visionary, excellence, perfection, and even fun. Allow us to introduce ourselves. We are Century Properties. You may not know much about us yet, but in the next 20 slides, we're confident that you may want to get to know us a little better. 1. Century Properties is the country's largest privately owned full-service property group. 2. With over $1.25 billion in assets under management. Not too shabby. 3. Among our formidable team are the most accomplished, most creative, and most highly regarded individuals in the industry. With a combined experience of over 400 years in real estate, we hold ourselves responsible for the creation of some of the most unique, outstanding, and visionary projects in the history of Philippine real estate. 4. In 2005, the Century Group was voted Most Outstanding Real Estate Firm by Global Excellence Awards and by the National Product Quality Excellence Awards. In 2006, the Philippine Business World Quality Awards voted us Most Outstanding Housing Developer. We also won Best Managed Philippine Brand, Housing Developer by the Philippine Star brand. 5. In 2006, we received the Global Excellence Award for Most Outstanding Real Estate Firm and the Consumer's Choice Award for both 2007 and 2008. 6. We have built, marketed, and managed over 60 major projects in the past 20 years. 7. We've contributed over 45 buildings to the Philippine skyline. 8. Among our portfolios are the nation's most prestigious high-rises, residential projects, developments for the arts, banking and telecommunications institutions, and probably the best hospital in the country, the Asian Hospital in Alabang. 9. Century Properties residential developments have become the country's most prestigious addresses. West of Ayala, Pacific Place, Oxford Suites, The Domain, The Triumph, Bel Air Soho, and 10. Essenza East Forbes, our flagship condominium development, was voted by Asia Week magazine as the best residential building in Asia. 11. In March 2008, we were able to turn over to the residents south of Market at the Fort, the country's first fully fitted and fully furnished residential high-rise. Likewise, Soho Central, our luxury boutique residence in Ortigas, and the country's first transport-oriented residential high-rise with a direct connection to the MRT railway station, is set to be delivered to our new residents several months ahead of schedule. 12. After the success of Essenza, Soma, and Soho Central, Century has many other developments simultaneously rising in the country right now. 13. Canyon Ranch, our master-planned gated community at San Lazaro Leisure Park in Carmona, was voted Best Residential Community. Phase 1 and Phase 2 are now sold out, along with the Casitas, our fully fitted, fully furnished, fully serviced townhouse development. Canyon Ranch has truly become the most desired residential address in the South. 14. Grand Soho Makati, our fully fitted and fully furnished high-rise boutique residence, now rising in the heart of Makati's Golden Triangle, has sold out in less than 6 months. 15. And of course, we have our latest, most progressive project. Rising on the last remaining large piece of prime property in Makati is the city's newest landmark, and soon to be one of Asia's most exciting destinations. Century City. This sprawling mixed-use development will be composed of a shopping, dining, and lifestyle experience, corporate office buildings, and luxury residential high-rises. including the Gramercy Residences, a towering skyscraper inspired by the great city of New York. And the Knightsbridge Residences, with its easy, curvilinear architecture and hip, modern interiors, inspired by London's most prestigious neighbourhood. 16. We have won over 30 awards from the Philippine Department of Interior and Local Government, the Department of Labor and Employment, and various award-giving bodies for keeping the buildings we manage and build safe and secure. 17. Century Properties Management Company provides management and consultancy services to over 45 buildings, like Pacific Star, Alexandra Condo, United Coconut Planter Bank in Makati, Bank of the Philippine Islands Headquarters, Globe Telecom Headquarters, Astoria Hotel, the PNB Headquarters in Macapagal Avenue, and, most recently, the Asian Development Bank in Ortigas. 18. In 2008, Century Properties makes history as it becomes the first Philippine real estate company to develop a project in the United States. Rising in the heart of Midtown Manhattan, just a few steps away from Fifth Avenue and Central Park in New York City, is Century's first North American project, a hyper-luxury condominium called the Centurion. As with all signature Century projects, it brings together a collaboration of world-class talents, including legendary master architect I.M. Pei, who is also the architect behind worldwide design masterpieces like the Grand Louvre in Paris, the Bank of China in Hong Kong, and the Four Seasons Hotel in New York. 19. We have sold over 5,000 units in the past 3 years. 20. And as we step into our 22nd year, Century Properties' heritage of quality, design and expertise goes beyond our national boundaries. In less than 2 decades, we have quietly grown to become the nation's biggest private real estate developer. And this makes us work even harder to take care of the smallest of details. Sometimes, the most fleeting of introductions can lead to the birth of some of the most fruitful and enduring of relationships. We hope that this can be the start of ours. Century Properties. We see things a century ahead.